guys, I'm here to do a Q&A. I asked for questions to be sent to me, and my classmates are so amazing. They sent me so many questions. My class topper sent me 4 questions because she knew I needed it. Thank you so much to everyone, all of you. Okay, so let's start. The first question is, where are you from? Very basic, very generic. Someone on Instagram asked me this. So I'm from Madhya Pradesh, Bhopal specifically. The second one is, one thing no one understands about you but you wish your partner would understand. I mean, I don't really have a partner right now, but if I did, I would want them to understand that whenever I'm silent, it's not me being disrespectful or rude towards you or your friends or anyone you're introducing me to. I'm just an introvert. I just function like that. So, the third one is, let me count, there are 11 questions on this. The third question is, the adult life that you are living right now, example, your goals and dreams, is this the life kids have dreamt of, or the things have changed down the way? I did not have dreams when I was little because I did not think that all these amazing things were possible for me. I don't know why, because I did not have access to internet. I could not more like watch TV as much, and so I didn't even know what all I could dream of, what were the possibilities and stuff. So have things changed down the way? Yes, and thankfully yes, because now for PG my university is in a different state. I have wanted to leave this state since like forever, since like mainly a year now. This one friend, I used to tell them that I want to leave this place, I want to leave this city so much, and they used to be like, yeah, you will, yeah, you will, yeah, you will. It was so consoling, and thank God I'm leaving it now because I want to go to new places. That's it. The next one is, if you could pick anywhere in the country to live, where would you pick? Nowhere. I don't know. I have not thought about that. I have always thought about living abroad, so London. I would pick another country entirely. If we were playing Desert Island, which 3 books, movies, and songs would you pick? I have it all written down there. So, for books, The Seven Husbands of Evelyn Hugo by Taylor Jenkins Reid, because oh my god, I read it in like a month because like the first 50 to 55 pages were so daunting and so time taking for me to read because I did not think that it was interesting. That is my personal perspective on the book on just the first few pages. But then by the end, it was amazing. The book is so good. Now, the second book is King of Greed by Anna Wong. This is the second chance romance book. I've read Anna Wong's books before. The Twisted series is so famous, and for a reason. I read that before I read this one. So this is also a series, and there are I think 5 to 7 books in this. So King of Greed, King of Sloth, King of Wrath, King of Gluttony is a new one, and I think the series is complete right now. I loved this book. I love this book so much. I read this online in like 2 days maybe. It was amazing. The third one is Harry Potter, The Prisoner of Azkaban by J.K. Rowling. Just because of Sirius Black. That's it. Now, for the movies, She's the Man, 10 Things I Hate About You, and 3 Idiots. 3 Idiots is an all-time favorite of everyone, so of course. 10 Things I Hate About You, I loved that the female lead, she was so intelligent and so outspoken. I love that. About She's the Man movie, she was amazing. The acting she did, it was literally up here because tell me why, even as a guy, she could act so amazing. Like there are so many lines from the movie. I think recited them to my friends and they were sick of it. But one of them is, I think, let me remember. There's so many famous lines. There's this famous line in the movie She's the Man, and she says to her brother's ex-girlfriend that, and when I close my eyes, I see you for what you truly are, which is ugly.
When my eyes are closed, I see you for what you truly are, which is ugly.
That line is so well acted out, and there are so many amazing lines. I could do this better, but I'm in front of the camera, so I have not really channeled all my acting senses. Anyways, for songs, I would pick Back to Friends by Somber. It is so good. The second one is Gnarly by Cat's Eye, the one that is going so hella famous and for a reason. And Run by BTS. Now, there is Run BTS by BTS. That's a series where they play games and stuff. For us, it's like a whole thing. And there is also Run BTS by BTS, but this is Run song by BTS. Saying this just in case there is any confusion. Now, next one is wait. Okay, so the next one is planning something or just dreaming. I mean both, because I dream a lot and I'm also planning something, but the thing is, I plan in extremes and I dream in extremes, but I don't act in extremes. So I have everything in my mind, what I want to do, and the place that I want to visit, and the people I want to see, but the execution is just not there. It's not even halfway there. So yeah. If you were a food, what would you be? Noodles. From others' perspective. From my perspective, it would be butter chicken. What are your plans for the future? I want to earn loads of money and possibly get out of my parents' house and live alone. I'm not being rebellious, but I just want to live alone. I just want to try. I want to see how it feels, and I am so sure that I would love that. Like again, I have always been an introvert, and I have loved my space, and I have loved my silence that surrounds me. There have been so many times that people see me like out and about, just for example in college. I used to roam out like alone in college a lot, and there would be some of my classmates and some people from the other class, and they would be like, why are you alone? Aren't you like bored or something? Or like they would feel pity for me, but it's like kind of hilarious because I see where you're coming from, but I like being alone. I don't hate myself, so why would you think that you should pity me? Like, I don't know, it just does not make sense to me. Maybe they had a reason. I don't know. Anyways, if you could give your younger self one piece of advice, what would it be? Oh my god. Don't chase after male validation. I used to do this a lot where I would be like, oh my god, is he looking at me? Is he looking at me? But does it really matter? No, it does not matter. And male validation, I mean, don't chase after a guy because it's really not worth it, because why should I? Is there a benefit from that? Because no, just no other reason, just no, not for me. Anyways, your favorite place where you want to go to once in your life? Japan. And there are so many places like Korea too, but Japan, because I want to go to the anime convention there. I want to see how people dress up as different anime characters, and I also want to possibly try cosplay because I have seen so much of it and I like it. I want to dress up with different characters and different avatars. And Japan, because I have been interested in sketching since like forever. So I have a wish that I've heard that there are manga drawing courses there, like in every area of Japan because it's famous for that, if not every area in like major places. So I want to go to Japan to try out like cosplay, the food, and also because I want to get a course on how to draw a manga and how to draw the panels and how to draw the characters myself, like my own characters. So yeah, I want to go to Japan. I want to visit there. Now, this is the last question. If you could have dinner with any three people, living or dead, who would they be? I have this picked out because I've thought this for like a long time. I've thought about this, and the three people I would love to have dinner with. The first two are the Wizardless and Tamcon. They are both YouTubers and very successful. They are so beautiful, and mainly because they have so much wisdom. The videos I have watched, there are so many that they have released because they've been doing this since like years now, and the wisdom that they give and the knowledge that they have with their own life experiences, so much of it resonates with me. And even though so much doesn't, I know that maybe this will be helpful in the future, so I still watch it. Other times I just watch the videos because I just love to see them talk. But the main thing is they're so amazing, they're so cool. I would love to meet them and have dinner with them. The next is the third person is not really a person, they are people. They're a band, BTS. I want to have dinner with BTS because they just seem so goofy and interesting. I think the youngest member is 27, turning 28 this year, soon, in like a few days. And the oldest is 34, but oh my. And the thing is, because I have had so many conversations in my head with them as if they are physically in front of me. I want to say all of it to them. I want to thank them for existing. I want to thank them for their music. And also because they are so amazing. Just their talent is outstanding. I love that. Okay, so that was 11 questions that you guys sent. Thank you so much. I asked my friends for these questions last night and they all replied in like under an hour. I'm so grateful. Dude, thank you so much. Thank you so much for responding to me and for giving me questions in the comments. I thought it was gonna be blank. I thought the comment section was gonna be blank.